All right, we're back at it again. Let's do another draft because this draft is so much fun. And I forgot to refill my water, so I might be sitting here thirsty for either the next 20 minutes or the next hour and a half. But yes, after I do every draft, I get a little bit of advice from Safari guy who tells me what I should be considering more and less. So hopefully, some of that advice is permeating itself into my body, and I can learn how to draft a little bit better and go 7-0 instead of 7-2 or 7-1. That's the goal right now. We got to start practicing for those PTs that are coming back, those Pro Tours. Let's ready up here and let's get the show on the road. I was thinking about turning the background music back on, but I kind of don't like it. Shigeki, pack one, pick one is always fantastic. Having some recursion is always going to be amazing. Bang Shigeki, Modern Age, Story Weave is okay. Seismic Wave is okay. Gravelighter is okay. But yeah, Shigeki, definitely pack one, pick one right here. Got to keep an eye on the things that are going to be coming around. I do want the Modern Age because once that goes away, I'll want to recur it with Shigeki. The issue with Shigeki, though, is that you can't bring back legendary cards. So no legendary enchantments, no legendary creatures, none of that type of thing. So got to be careful with everything I do here. Gloomshrieker, that's another good bit of recursion. I also really like Era of Enlightenment. That's one of my favorite cards in this set. Spinning Wheel Kick is great. Tamiyo's Completion is great. Selfless Samurai is pretty good too. Another Fang of Shigeki as well. Tamiyo's Safekeeping, Master's Rebuke. So I'm going to go for the Gloomshrieker here. Got to keep an eye on these two cards, Tamiyo's Safekeeping, Master's Rebuke, because this is probably going to be gone by the time it wheels back around. Two Fang Shigekis that we could probably go for, so let's keep an eye out for those. Becauseu, another Fang Shigeki, Clawing Torment. Don't really see anything that pops out to me in this pack. Maybe the Jukai Naturalist, because we do have Shigeki and Gloomshrieker enchantment creatures. Becauseu is also not bad. It's a really good combat trick right there. But I think I want to focus a little bit more on the playables right now. Mainly going green right now with a splash of black and white. So let's see. It looks like it's going to be more enchantment stuff. Enchantment, recursion, that kind of thing. So let's see how it keeps going. But I think these are pretty good first three packs for us. This is actually not a bad card. Dockside Chef is a great card as well. Generous Visitor, that's tough. Generous Visitor or Dockside Chef, especially when I already have 3 enchantments drafted and more that are going to be coming in the future. Prayer of Memory is going to be decent in the future. I think I go with the Generous Visitor right here over the Chef because we're already going for more aggro-ish. Scoured Barrens, I might want that if that does come back around too. So let's go with the Generous Visitor. And let's see from here. Bamboo Grove Archer, probably not the best pick in the pack, but it is one that I really like. Light the Way is a pretty good combat trick. Awakened Awareness is also a good enchantment, but I don't think I want that. Containment Construct, if that blue spell does make its way back around, then I might want to go for the Containment Construct. Because discard a card, be able to play it that turn. I think Bamboo Grove Archer might cycle its way back around, so let's just, That's double blue right now when we're going for splashes, so let's go for Containment Construct. Ganjo Exemplar makes its way back. Wait, this is pick 6. Careful Cultivation is pretty good for what we're going for here. It's another enchantment. It's also, creates some ramp. We are focusing mostly on the green right now. Ganjo Exemplar. I think this is the better pick right here. Root Suit might not have been bad too. Another Careful Cultivation. Vanishing Slash. Tamiyo's Safekeeping. I don't think I need Mana Fixing just yet. 2 Careful Cultivation is not going to be bad for ramp. Just going to need some big spells to ramp into. Hopefully in the second or third pack we find like a invoke the ancients type thing, but I think it's either this or Tamiyo's safekeeping. Well, we already have one. Probably going to see another one in the future. Let's go for the Tamiyo safekeeping now. And we do get the Fang of Shigeki to come back around. Guardians of Oboro? No. Bearer of Memory? Maybe. But Fang of Shigeki, that's just the better card here. So we already have heavy green. Excuse me, I was adjusting myself in my chair. But we already have heavy green. 2 1-drops, 3 2-drops, and a 3-drop. Good amount of recursion, so we can, you know, swing the Fang of Shigeki as wildly as we want and then bring it back in the future. Story Weave, Bamboo Grove, Archer, another Fang. Let's see the Story Weave. It's an instant. I don't have too many sagas right now, but that probably will be something I pick up in the future. Hockey Warpaint I just don't like. I mean, any of the green cards in this pack are pretty good for me. So let's... I feel like we're going to see more Bamboo Groves in the future, so let's just go for that. Another Tamiyo safekeeping. Not going to need the Dismal Backwater. Not going to need that either. Let's... take the Favor of Jukai as well. Ramp into something big. Bunabo Seiju comes back around. Like to see that. Here, another Bearer of Memory. Seven-Tail Mentor is also not bad, but I think I want to stick to the enchantment. A lot of enchantment stuff right now. Master Seishido. I've seen that card put in work. Another Favor of Jukai, sure. And Forest. Boseiju, who endures in our second pack. Skyblessed Samurai might be better, though. I mean, we're going heavy green right now. To not take the Boseiju seems a little silly. Let's see what the rest of the cards in this pack are. Very light on the green. Kind of want the Behold the Unspeakable. Kind of want the Skyblessed Samurai. I've seen the Skyblessed Samurai cycle in packs before, so I am going to take a risk and I'll gamble on it coming back around. I think I want the Boseiju more. And there's a Skyblessed Samurai right here. Also want the Spinning Wheel Kick. I think I go for the Spinning Wheel Kick. Now that I know that there are 2 Skyblessed Samurais, I think those are going to come back around. Also have Fade into Antiquity in the later stages, Master's Rebuke, so we're probably going to need to stack up on that removal right there. Another Spinning Wheel Kick or the Eater of Virtue? Eater of Virtue, maybe. Circuit Mender is also really good. I don't think I need the Eater of Virtue, truthfully. I kind of want either Circuit Mender or the Sunblade Samurai. Circuit Mender is one of the better cards. I don't think I'm going to need 2 Spinning Wheel Kicks. So let's go for the Circuit Mender right here. Harmonious Emergence is something I'm going to want later in the stages too. So Asus's Many Journeys is going to be nice. Sunblade Samurai comes back around. Dokuchi Silencer. No. I think I want the Many Journeys right here. The ramp is going to be pretty nice. And we're going very heavy on the green right now, so I think I'll be comfortable splashing the white and the black. Mostly green. Circuit Mender is just a fantastic card. I don't have too many other artifacts, too. I might take out the Containment Construct. But we'll see as these packs continue to come around. I can't say I've seen anything too huge in any of the other colors that would make me want to switch up what I'm doing. Because we have a lot of fantastic green cards right here. Rending the Moths is a very good card, as is Twin Shot Sniper. Tanuki? Tanuki is a great curve topper, another enchantment. Rending the Moths is also pretty decent, especially if I, you know, turn 1 Generous Visitor, turn 2 like ramp, turn 3 ramp, or something like that. Get a huge Generous Visitor. Malicious Malfunction. I'm thinking either Befriending the Moths or the Tanuki. I think I want to go with the Befriending the Moths. Let's see here. We have Blade Blizzard Kitsune, which I really like a lot. Dragon Kami Reborn. I've never actually used this card. I don't know how strong it is. Otherwise, I would have probably gone for maybe the Jungle Hollow or the Coiling Stalker. Want to drive? No. That's a creature spell. Yeah, that's not very good, I don't think. I'll go for the Jungle Hollow for now, because I definitely want to keep the gloomshrieker. Creature or vehicle from a graveyard. You control an artifact and an enchantment. So that's just recursion for 5. That's not amazing. Reckoner's Bargain. That's not bad. Brute Suit is also not bad. I think I'll go with the Reckoner's Bargain here because I am lacking on card draw. I didn't get that blue card to come back around the last time. Mirror Box is also very skippable, but I do get Era of Enlightenment, one of my favorite cards in this set. Yeah, Mirror Box, very, very skippable. Skyblessed Samurai does make its way back around. I might want more removal with the You Are Already Dead, though, but I think I want the Samurai more. Yeah, I think I take both of them, truthfully. They're good curve toppers. And they get discounted in multiple ways, like with the Jukai Naturalist and the fact that this is like 90% enchantments right now, so that whatever I pick here is just going to go into the sideboard. Now let's see. Ooh, I do get another You Are Already Dead. My Careful Cultivations, I already have one. Probably going to see another in the third pack anyway. So let's go for a little bit of removal here. Because, like, again, if I swing my Generous Visitor into something You Are Already Dead kills it, I do have ways to get it back. I do have the gloomshrieker. I do have the Shigeki. Dragon Kami Reborn makes its way all the way back. I guess I'll take it, but I just don't think that's a good card at all. But we'll see. Crackling Emergence is a shit card. Springleaf Avenger. Another piece of recursion that I really like. Cool. Imperial Oath, I hope that comes back around. Yeah, I think Springleaf Avenger is just the best pick here. Jukai Naturalist is also good. Turn target permanent card from your graveyard to your hand. Yeah. Jukai Trainee later as well is going to be nice. Teachings of the Kirin. Yeah. This works really well because I want the recursion. Again, Sunblade Samurai, not going to be bad. Thornwood Falls, I don't have blue. Commune with Spirits, I might need that to come back around, but Teachings of the Kirin, perfect. Another Era of Enlightenment or a Spirited Companion. Let's go for the Spirited Companion over the Era of Enlightenment. I feel like the Blossoming Sands might come back around. So I think this is a good pick here. I think it might be the best pick here. And here we have... I don't think I'll need the Terminal. Not yet, at least. I'm thinking about the Burning Slash, but that's double white when I'm trying to just splash it, so I don't know about that one. I don't think there's very many good things in here. I'm not discarding cards either, so I'll be taking out my other Containment Construct. Let's take the Burning Slash and see, because I do think I need a little bit more removal. Here we go. Wanderer's Intervention, Fade into Antiquity, Intercessor's Arrest, with a life. I think I want the life here. Life of Toshiro. Probably would have been better off taking a different piece of removal like the Fade into Antiquity. Hope it'll come back around, but for right now, I think that's the better pick. This is a pretty good card. And that's going to be fantastic for us. Yeah, Michiko's Reign of Truth is going to be huge. because we have so many other enchantments. So this is looking like Abzan enchantments right now. It's a little bit more than a splash of the white and the black, but we'll see. We want to focus on any other colors, but we do have a lot of white here. I already have one of those. Fade into Antiquity is going to be good for us here too. I don't want Awakened Awareness. I would want if I was in blue, but I think Fade into Antiquity is going to be better here. Jukai Naturalist comes back around. becauseu. I think I want the Naturalist. Maybe the Repel the Vile. I think I'm going to take the Naturalist, though. A third Naturalist might not be too terrible, honestly. Yeah, let's go for it. Sunblade Samurai, Harmonious Emergence. I already have one. Let's take the Samurai because that can get us a Plains. Okiba Salvage. I might have wanted that instead. But I think it'll be better to ramp into things like the Tails and the Skyblessed Samurai and the Springleaf Avenger. Era of Enlightenment makes its way back around. Lethal Exploit is also not bad. Let's go for the Era. Maybe. So we definitely have a lot of deck building we are gonna have to look through here. And I don't have enough fixing, so I might have to cut one of the colors. Secluded Courtyard's not bad, but I don't think I have enough of the same thing. And Harmonious Emergence comes back around as well. So I messed up in not getting enough mana fixing. Definitely did not get enough mana fixing here. So this is going to be a little tough. I want to keep the gloomshrieker. We might be able to pitch a naturalist. Maybe we get rid of some more of the black and just splash the black for the gloomshrieker because we have the jungle hollow. Probably won't need the secluded courtyard because we have a lot of humans. Monk, dog, enchantments out the ass. So no secluded courtyard. Let's take out the black, I think. Take out the black except for maybe the life and the gloomshrieker. Yeah, I want to keep the gloomshrieker because that's good recursion. The life is pretty decent too. So let's look at what we have. We have 1, 2 creatures. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I kind of don't want this, or do I? This actually isn't too bad. Spinning Wheel Kick, we're definitely going to want to keep. Dragon Kami Reborn is not a good card at all. Story Weave, I don't think I want. Fade into Antiquity, Careful Cultivation. Bearer of Memory is pretty slow, but it is good for late game with that last little tick right there. So, let's see, that's 14. 9, 10, 16, 17 lands. I don't think we're going to need to ramp that hard because we have, like, realistically, our curve topper is going to be 5, and then this is going to be discounted by a lot. Okay, that's a good combat trick. Rending the moths is pretty slow, so I probably don't need that, especially when I already have Skyblessed Samurai to come in as a flyer. Harmonious Emergence is one of my favorite cards because it is a very powerful turn 5 or turn 4 if you have some ramp. Gonna want the Fade into Antiquity. Careful Cultivation, we have one that's good. Let's take out the Bearer of Memory for now. This is a good combat trick, and I think it's only really good for that. I don't think I want more than one of those, though. Tails is going to be a good way to try to end the game. Springleaf Avenger is also going to be a good way to You know, surprise someone, like swing in the 1/1 Fanga Shigeki, and then bam, Springleaf Avenger. If they have removal for it, I can bring it back with Gloomshrieker or Shigeki, which hopefully we can get at least one combo of Shigeki Gloomshrieker. Unabo Seiju is also a really good combat trick. Might not. This is good for ramp. Spirited Companion is really good. The good thing here too is I don't have any double costs. Like I didn't take the Twisted Embrace because I didn't know how heavy into black I was going to be going. And Banishing Slash, I mean that is a double white, which we are kind of half and half on the green and the white here. So that is probably going to be the hardest card to cast. Light the Way is another good one. I don't think I want the Light the Way though. Circuit Mender is just a good card. I think if I take out anything, it probably needs to be... This is just going to be a fantastic card for us. Era of Enlightenment is always good for fixing early on. These are really good one-drops right here. That's a great combat trick. I definitely want to keep the Companion. The life, maybe I could do without the life of Toshiro, because... Yeah, I think I can do without the life of Toshiro. Well, how much other removal do I have? Because that removes 1/1. An artifact and an enchantment, which I don't have too many of those, so it's a little tight. I don't have too many artifacts. I have just the Circuit Mender, so maybe the Banishing Slash is bad here. Bring back in the life. Reckoner's Bargain. Dragon Kami Reborn. 2 life. Look at the top 3 cards. Exile 1 face down. Whenever Dragon Kami's aggro or dragon you control dies, cast a creature spell from without paying its mana cost. I mean, that's a good ninjutsu target, but because no one's gonna want to run into it. But I think I have too many enchantments. Like, a lot of my creatures are gonna be enchantments first, so I don't think that's gonna be good for us. Keep the Careful Cultivation. My curve is very heavy on the 2-drops, so maybe I do want to take out a 2-drop. Weakness of the Seeker helps us get 2, 4, 5 mana faster. Maybe I don't need many journeys because this is going to get discounted. This has easier to pay ninjutsu. This I can cycle for mana and then kind of just want to finish the game with the Tails and the Harmonious Emergence. This is definitely going to get discounted. 2 cards. I think I want to keep the Bunabo Seiju because it's going to be easy to get out something like the Sunblade Samurai if I have a Jukai Naturalist or if I, ramp with the Careful Cultivation. I don't have any of the other enchantments that you enchant a land and it makes 2 of 1 color, so the ramp is a little low here. Oh. Truthfully, how many creatures do I have? Like over here. These are gonna be combat tricks and removal. Alright, that's a combat trick. I'm very light on the removal. I have 2 pieces. Well, Life of Toshiro might be removal. So I am a little light on the removal. So maybe You Are Already Dead might work. instant, so that's not bad. Most of my removal comes in just trying to be bigger than the other person, which is not going to work most of the time, so maybe I do want the "you are already dead." Vanishing Slash as well. So now we have to look at how many creatures I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, maybe 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 creatures? A little heavy on the playables, but I think that's fine. Maybe only one Sky-Blessed Samurai. Probably not going to need both of them. We'll see. We'll see. Harmonious Emergence, probably only need one of those as well. Do want to keep the Careful Cultivation. Era of Enlightenment is really good early on. That's just going to be good no matter when I get it. That's always going to be good. That's going to be... yeah, maybe not the life. 41 cards. I think I can... I have 16 lands. 16 lands, 1 piece of ramp. Curve out at about 5. Do I take out a land? 15 lands? Kind of keep it more low to the ground here. Perhaps, because again, I do have discount, ramp, fixing in the deck, mana fixing a little bit. This is really tough. I don't know what to take out. I've played with 41. I do like playing with 41. Maybe let's just take out a 2-drop here. Maybe I don't need 2 Jukai Naturalists. Or maybe I kick out the black in general, just stick to... Nah, I want to keep the black. That's a little bit of removal and recursion. Maybe I'm honing in too hard on the black. Let's take this as it is. Let's take this 41 card deck. Green-white with a splash of black. Pack 1, pick 1 Shigeki. Pack 1, pick 2 Jukai Naturalist. Pack 1, pick 3 Jukai Naturalist. Let's see how this goes. This is already bad. Turn 1, Generous Visitor. Turn 3, Teachings. This might not be bad. Put that back. If I draw into a white land, we can start going off to the races, which we don't, but we still get this, which is great. That was pretty optimal right there. Iris Beetle. Goes black land. Alright. See if we can't get a land off the top. He's going black-red. So this might hurt. Vanishing Slash really hurts right now. Losing the Spirited Companion sucks. If I get a white mana, then things get a lot better for me. If I don't, then this is going to be tough. Yeah, I take that trade. Not going to let him ninjutsu something in. Not going to let it be anvil fodder later. That's perfectly fine, because I still have board presence. Now I just need to get Gloomshrieker or Shigeki or something. That's annoying. That's okay. Kind of feels bad. Silencer. Creature card from the graveyard. Do you want to trade? He does. Now this is where things start to feel bad. Target artifact, enchantment, or tapped creature. So if he gives us menace, somehow I can kill it next turn. Okay. If he blocks, it's great. If not, then I just keep winning the race. There we go. Nice. Find the gloomshrieker. What do we want to bring back? Probably the Tales of Master Seishiro. I mean, yes, definitely the Tales of Master Seishiro. Keeping this for anything big and scary he might want to throw down. Like if he has a Hitetsugu or something. I'm not going to waste it on the Dragon Spark Reactor. That's stupid. I'm going to keep this land in my hand in case he has another Virus Beetle. Are you going to pop it now? Yes, he is. It's kind of exactly what I wanted him to do because I don't want that to be built up into anything much bigger and powerful. So this is perfectly fine right now. That's an artifact that I can destroy. I think if we trade, I don't care, which we don't, so that's fine. Understeel Colossus? Don't care about that, because I can just take that out with Burning Slash. That's why we wait. And then Hopefully he doesn't have an answer, or I find a Shigeki and bring things back. And it looks like we're just gonna be both top decking right now. I mean, you have to block it. Right now, we are flooding out. Cool. This will help us. Samurai and another era of enlightenment. I like that. Keep both of those on top. Then I am sitting at a lot of life, so... if you control an attacking modified creature, that could take over the game. If you can modify a creature somehow. Let's see. Does he have an answer for the Skybless Samurai? Gains life from the Circuit Mender. Assuming... I mean, you're in black. You might have a "you are already dead." Yep. Alright. Game 1. A little rough because we didn't have the white mana to start like we needed. But it was still... you know, we made it there, basically. We made it there. And this is generally why I play with 15 lands in sealed, because flooding out like that always feels bad. It always feels bad to flood like that. And... let's see. Go down to 40 cards. We have 8, 9, 10, 15 lands. Like, I think that's fine. Bear is whining. Bear! Where are you, Bubba? Wanna play with Molly? Okay, Bear. So we got a new housemate, and she has a dog. And it's so cute because Bear, like, misses his new friend. Let's do Teachings of the Kirin, then Michiko's Reign of Truth. But this is already a great opening hand. We are gonna get there if we get there. The only thing that's gonna suck is if I mill away 3 lands. Ooh. Now I can play both of these cards next turn. This is gonna be disgusting. Oh my god. You're in white, you... white and black. Okay, so he might have removal. Now if I draw black mana, it's over. Uh-oh. That can get out of hand. Let's do... I mean, it doesn't matter which order I do it in. Actually, it does. I wanted to play Michiko. There goes a land. Now, I am off to the races right here. Careful cultivation. If I need to next turn, I can make a little dork to have some green mana. But this was a fantastic draw. Now let's see if I get punished for taking out 1 land. He needs to fix. Into red. Mardu. Interesting. There's black. Very nice. I'm just gonna make the naturalist as big as I can. Black mana I needed as well. I could have swung with this, blocked, and then used You Are Already Dead to, you know, kind of trade 2 for 1, but I also draw a card. It would suck to have to use up all my mana, but that's, you know, the way the news goes sometimes. But this was the perfect opener, even though I did miss a land drop, I think. Cloudsteel Kirin, that's going to be really obnoxious to try to deal with. Doing some math right now. I can block with the 1/1, You Are Already Dead. Then you can't equip the Cloudsteel Kirin to anything next turn. So I won't ramp into the Tales of Master Seishido next turn, but I'm getting 2 more creatures on board. That's going to keep the pressure way up, and now I can play the Tales of Master Seishido because of that card draw, thank goodness. Spinning Wheel Kick is also fantastic draw. I don't have the double green for it, but I mean, this is just a very disgusting start. He can trade, but he is very far behind. Ooh, okay. 1-0 and first strike. I did not see that coming. That's fine, though. That's perfectly fine. It's not like I have a reach or anything. You can make it indestructible. I don't think I care. You have removal for it. You might want to use it soon. I want to Harmonious Emergence, so let's do like this. Swing with everything. He's going to be forced to either use removal or chump. Alright, so I could choose either. Do this. Now he is forced to chump. He can't trade unless he has some sort of, like that -2/-2 card. So now he either chumps or, you know, he has something, basically. And then next turn I have a 5/5 Vigilance Haste hitting the battlefield, so. Alright, gained some life. Drew 2 cards. Let's see if you drew an answer. This is an interesting card, though. Gets an indestructible counter. If you give it double strike, it gets 2 indestructible counters. Alright, Naomi, you don't have an enchantment. I only need to remove one thing. Yeah, that and I had lethal on board anyway. So, okay, really fantastic start to game 2. Missed a land drop, but still made it out. Do I want to add that 1 land back? I'm thinking I'm fine, because I do have most of my cards at 2 mana, and the Jukai Naturalist came in to discount it. So I think we are pretty good right now. So let's see what we got next. Turn 1, turn 2, Michiko, or Jukai Naturalist. So turn 3, yeah. Turn 1, Fang, turn 2, Naturalist, turn 3, Michiko, and Shigeki. Can't play the gloomshrieker just yet, but that's going to be great recursion for in case anything on board dies. So, another fantastic start to see. Hopefully he doesn't kill my Jukai Naturalist just yet. Or I can draw black mana. Kitsune Ace. Well, there's the black mana. Don't really need that right now. That was a misplay because I could have played Shigeki first. And this is where he realizes he's in danger. Staring down 6 damage on board. Turn 2. Forced to chump. Now I just hold on to the gloomshrieker until something dies, and then bring it back. I don't want to run this out and have both of my things on board. Oh my goodness, I get the Skyblessed Samurai this early. That's a yowza. That's exactly what I wanted to have happen. That was awesome. I can use that next turn. Or rather, this turn. He's gonna get pressured to all shit right now. Because then if I do mill anything I want, Gloomshrieker brings it back. Otherwise, I can also bring it back with a Shigeki. So whatever happens right here is going to be perfectly fine. Now, he needs some sort of answer for this board right now, and that Centipede is not it. Put the Jungle Hollow down. We missed the Circuit Mender, but we also milled 2 other lands. That's all the lands we need on board. Let's do 1, 2, 3. Look at this pressure. This is insane, dude. This deck is so fast. I'll play Shigeki now. I don't need to Gloomshrieker for the Circuit Mender. Like, how do you deal with this? My board is wide and huge, just like my penis. Naomi, Pillar of Order. You don't have an enchantment, though. Becauseu. Destroy target artifact, enchantment, or non-basic land. I could do that. And he calls the good game anyway. Yowza! This deck is so fast. Oh my goodness. What is that, 2-0 right now? .3-0. So let's keep this gravy train rolling. The only thing that can really punish me is not having the right mana. And I think playing against another aggro deck. Because I don't want to race. Here we go. Turn 1, Generous Visitor. Turn 2, Fang. I don't have the white mana I need right now. But I do have faith that it'll come. Man, the one draft I had, I didn't see Generous Visitor once. Now I've seen it twice. Okay, that's a little annoying, but nothing I can't handle. Now, if I get stuck on these 2 lands, that's gonna suck. If I can find a white land, that would be nice. He's going ninjas. This is gonna suck too. There it is. Skybless Samurai gets discounted to 3 so I could play it turn 4. That'd be so funny. Chainflail Centipede. Okay, so not going really ninjas. Yes, I run this out. So I could run out the Skybless Samurai. Gonna pump up this Nezumi Road Captain, which I feel like if he wants to swing, I don't... Oh, okay, Intercessor's Arrest. Not swinging. I could Banishing Slash that later. +3/+3. Reach. I could just play this out now. Two 5/5s swinging in. I just need 1 more white mana so I can kind of finish the game next turn. Gets the Naomi though. That's gonna be annoying to deal with. Let's see. Scry 2. Nice. Actually, I want both of these on top, yeah. He doesn't want to swing with Naomi because I have the 1/1 Fanga Shigeki. He can triple block, which he does. And that's perfectly fine by me, truthfully. He needs a way to remove this Fang if he wants to start building up Naomi. Trades with the Generous Visitor. So he survives for 1 more turn. I might have done that wrong. Probably wanted to keep the Sunblade Samurai on top so I could run it out last turn. But then it would have been beheld by the Unspeakable. So now he needs some pieces of removal here. Or bodies to get in the way. But definitely a piece of removal for this Samurai. He needs removal and a body. Sacrifice a creature, you say? Sure. Need to chump. Need to chump. Need to chump. And then next turn I can create, or rather this turn I can create the 1/1 and just get around whatever he might have, which is kind of funny. Farewell. Yeah. 4-0, baby. But yeah, I did have that one misplay. I should have kept the Sunblade Samurai on top, I think, to generate more board pressure. But again, he would have used the Unthinkable, and maybe I could have removed the Unthinkable so he doesn't draw any more cards, but I did want to generate more pressure on board by freeing up my flyer again. So I think there's an argument either way. And then the way it played out, I don't think it would have mattered. Another fantastic opening hand. Turn 1, Fang. Turn 2, Era. Turn 3, possibly nothing. Scry 2. Could do Michiko's Reign of Truth, but I think I want to find a 4th land so I can get to this Harmonious Emergence. Yeah, I'm gonna want the land more than I want either of those 2 cards. Bearded Companion. There's the land. Yeah, he's not gonna mind trading right here, which I don't think I mind either. Next turn, Era of Enlightenment. Now I just need one more land for my tails. I think I hold on to the favor of Jukai. That way I can combat trick this. Bam. Let's go for Harmonious Emergence now. It discounts the Sky-Blessed Samurai. Hopefully he doesn't have removal for it, because then I'd be behind by a land. Chefing it up. Reign of Truth, that's a good card. Serving it up. Gary's way. Pop. Geki. Yeah, I don't think I have any choice but to run him out now. There's nothing I want to grab from the grave. So hopefully he doesn't have removal for Shigeki here. And then next turn I can use his effect to look for that land. Hopefully it's a black land so I can play You're Already Dead. Or maybe I just run out the Sky-Blessed Samurai. I don't know. This is going to be tough. Especially if he has removal. Or a ninja. Which he does not have. Ocean type Hidden Cruelty. Is X or less. Okay, so that's only dangerous if he has another shrine. Target permanent from your graveyard to your hand. Do this. No, wait, no, he'll block that. Do this. You can return the Fang of Shigeki. So we can get a 1-1 down, but then he'll just remove it with the Go Shintai. So probably not the best. But it was good to get that damage off. Now I can also play the Era of Enlightenment here. Also the Tales of Master Seishiro. Let's see. Spinning wheel kick, that's going to be good. Actually, put both of these at the bottom because next turn I want to... Actually, let's do this. He's going to block with the Go Shintai. He doesn't. And this is actually really stupid of him because after this gets killed, that's going to die too, so... I don't know what he expected there. Then let's do... Can't run it out because I need the green mana. So let's just hold on to this for now. Friending the Maw. That's okay. So now we're kind of in a race. Can't block. I need to run out the Skyblessed Samurai next turn if I can. I need to hit a land here, which we do. Need to put Boseiju down because I can't bring it back with Shigeki anyway. Let's put Shigeki back down. Go with Skyblessed Samurai. Actually, if we're going to do that, let me tap like this. That was a misplay. I could have tapped differently to save 1 mana, but that does not really matter, considering I just needed a body to get in the way of the Skyblessed Samurai. And he's going to use the Go Shintai to kill the Fang. You also have a Skyblessed Samurai, so that's pretty cool. You're not going to use it. That's very interesting. Vigilance. Definitely want to do that. Need to start applying pressure here. I think I'm at the point where I'm not afraid to trade this land away. If he does want to block with the Go Shintai of Hidden Cruelty. This is going to be 10 damage right now if he doesn't block anything. And this is fine. Oh, it passed phases. I wanted to use that mana for Shigeki, but that's whatever. Blue? You had blue in your deck the whole time? Why do people keep getting Naomi? Get another land on board. Generous Visitor. It's a little late for you, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It doesn't matter. And then we can bring back Fade, Era of Enlightenment, Harmonious Emergence, Springleaf Avenger. Let's count it out. So I have 1, 2, 3 cards I can bring back from the grave. Probably want the Fade, Harmonious Emergence, Springleaf Avenger or Favor of Jukai. Aid, Harmonious Emergence, and then Favor of Jukai. Because that's a good combat trick. Probably should have held it back, but I don't think that's going to be much of an issue here. Unless he top decks something ridiculous. becauseu as well. Let's put this on a green land. It doesn't know that I have the "you are already dead," but hold on. It's 4, 8, 13. You saw me bring that card back. Why wouldn't you try to chump anywhere? You knew it was in my hand. Come on now. Come on now. Five and 0. Holy cow. Shoot. Now why are we in queue for so long? Alrighty. As everything we need, I go first again. Thank you. Do the white. Then Era of Enlightenment. You have a turn 1 Fanga Shigeki. Oh no. Next turn I probably pitch the Sunblade Samurai. I don't think I need... Well, I do need the second green for spinning Wheel Kick. I definitely don't need the Favor of Jukai right now. Let's do this. The next turn... And Sunblade Samurai. Oh? Ooh, interesting. Cap Attack Wrecker. Are you going to get rid of my Arrow of Enlightenment? Yes, you are. Not a bad play. Not a bad. Do this for now. This is too slow for my liking. Not another ninjutsu. Mirror of Memory. Let's go look for that second white. Do this for now. Alright, now I think at this point we're just gonna start finding our gas. We're gonna keep finding playables. She goes Reign of Truth. It's not a bad card. Next turn I can Spinning Wheel Kick for 2. Fang of Shigeki will basically just kill 2 things. I've had an answer for everything he's played, but I don't want answers. I want push forward. Ah, he goes for the trade. Honest to God, did not think he was going to do that. I should have just used Spinning Wheel Kick. I did not think that he was going to do that. Harmonious Emergence is a good card. It's not going to be able to stand up to his tail. Yeah. That misplay right there by swinging in my 1/1 Death Toucher, not the right play to make. And now I'm going to get massively punished for it. Also being a little too quick to use my removal spells. Getting massively punished for all of that. Now if I don't draw an answer here, I basically just lose. Well, that gives me a blocker, I guess. And there goes my Shigeki, so... not looking good for you, boy. Reign of Truth. And remove the Seishido's Living Legacy. Go. This is gonna stay rough though, because if he can pump the Fang, yeah, he can't. So now I'm gonna put more bodies in front. Oh, that's rough. That's gonna be really rough to deal with. I think I have to hold it back. Ah, jeez. 7/7. Oh, yeah, unfortunately that's the way I have to block. I want to survive that attack. No, I miscalculated. Yeah, I got punished for not using my removal correctly. Got punished for using it too soon. I should have tried to wait it out, see what was going to happen. But yeah, that was my mistake. I was a little too aggressive in how I was throwing down my cards. So that's alright, I think. I gotta be a little more patient with how I use my cards. This is a good opening hand. Spirited Companion turn 2, and I think I'm going first again. This is insane how many times I'm going first right now. It's like not fair. We have all 3 mana we need. We can throw down the Circuit Mender next turn. 4 mana now. First time I see the Circuit Mender too, but it's just a very good card. Yeah, I can hold on to the Fade into Antiquity until something actually becomes a problem. I've noticed too, and I don't know if this happens to other people, but when playing a certain color of deck, like I'm playing green, white, and a little bit of black right now, I've noticed a lot of green-white decks, you know what I mean? Or when I was playing white-blue, that was the most I've played against white-blue. So I don't know if the algorithm does that intentionally or what. Ooh. I don't think I care that I'm not gonna get the proc of the Springleaf Avenger, but the fact that I just dealt 6 damage straight to the face is very nice. And then next turn, Spirited Companion, Michiko's Reign of Truth. Gonna make that Springleaf Avenger a huge problem. If I can pick up a second white land at least, which, if I lead with Spirited Companion, I might. If I don't, then I can hold up the Careful Cultivation. And he doesn't want to let me draw a card through the Circuit Mender either. The Ancient Fang. Oh, that's perfectly fine, dude. I don't think I care. Draw me a second white. If not, that's okay. I can deal. How to consider what he might have. Because I do want a Careful Cultivation right here. Those many journeys. If you had an extra land, you would have played it last turn. But he goes looking for it, so I guess that's an okay play. Not going to swing because he doesn't want to kill the Circuit Mender and let me draw a card. Spinning Wheel Kick. I can do that for 1. Be kind of dumb. Let's do this Reign of Truth. Let's start making problems. Now he has to block one of them. Whether or not he kills it, I don't think I care. But he needs to block. Alright. Here. Gloomshrieker it back into my hand. Gloomshrieker has Menace, so I can give it the Michiko's Reign of Truth, deal a shitload of damage. Or next turn, I just finish it off with a Spinning Wheel Kick. Now I can Spinning Wheel Kick for 2. And that's the ball game. Unless he has that one card. Nope. Alright. 6-1. Making really good work of this right now. That is 6, right? Yeah, 6-1. Let's go, dude. Another fantastic draft. So far, the problem, I don't think I've had too many problems with the deck. The only time I did have a problem was when I didn't have any playables in my opening hand, and then I just lost the race. Here, though, opponent goes first, so I might draw into something. Kinda not what I wanted to see, but I can still at least have a playable turn 1. The only thing that's gonna suck is if he has Tales of Master Seishiro, which he does not. I mean, not the Tales of Master Seishiro. The other black one that's just removal for a 1/1. So now I have all but one of my black sources of mana. Favor of Jukai is going to be a good combat trick for us in a little bit too. But I would really like to see within the next two... Oh, kind of the only thing I can do right now. I could have been more patient, I think. Probably should have been more patient. But he did see that coming, which, power to him. Would have been much better if I had You Are Already Dead there, which, again, probably could have waited a turn. Uh-oh. You got the Go Shintai of Boundless Vigor. Gotta hold this back now. Yeah, this is not going too hot. Just need one white source and we can start going off to the races. Makes a body. There goes the white source. Shit. I think now I just swing with the Fang. There's no way he's... Yeah, he doesn't let it die. There goes the gloomshrieker, though. So that's going to hit the grave. That's nice. He can just bring it back, though, into his hand. So probably not too big of an issue for him. Yeah, there goes the one white source that I wanted. That would have helped me start to ramp. I don't think that's too big of an issue, though. Plays it back out. And the Tales of Master Seishiro. Here we go. I want to wait until I have more lands. Let's do this for now. Perfect. Because then when Tales of Master Seishiro comes in, if he doesn't have any removal for this Fang of Shigeki, that's going to be really nice. Because then I could Spinning Wheel Kick Shigeki and the Living Legacy. He's just going to put it back into his hand if I do that. Do I want to do that? I can let him have the free 3 damage. Let him bring back stuff. Yeah, I think I just let him do that. Seiju reaches skyward. Yeah, now I need to keep this Fang of Shigeki alive. He's going to be able to bring back his entire graveyard with this Shigeki Jukai Visionary. So I have to wait for him to use it, play it back out, or, you know, throw it into the grave. Might bring back the gloomshrieker. There's the geothermal Kami. Do I want to do this now is the question. And I don't think it would be the right play. But at the same time, I want to get rid of the Shigeki before he keeps doing shit. He's going to bring back everything in his grave. I think the right play is to remove it now. I think that's just the right play. Because then I can continue to chump block with, like, I can chump block the becauseu. I can do whatever, because I feel like that Shigeki and that gloomshrieker are going to be his only recursion, and I don't want him to have that. I don't want him to have that line. Twisted Embrace on the Kirin touched Orochi. I don't think I care about that. Naturalist. Yukai Naturalist. And now just kind of gotta pray my top decks are better. Because right now he has two really big creatures that I don't want to deal with. I just need to top deck better right now, and that is not it, Chief. We're both racing. I have two chumps. Show me that you are already dead. Oh my goodness. That is so not good. Now I need to chomp. Seven kills both of them, so. Do this. Unless he has a combat trick. And cool. Top decked 3 lands in a row. That's why I don't play more than 15 lands. That was so cool, dude. Just top decked 3 lands in a row. You love to see it. Any other card would have been fantastic. Any other card. 6-2 though, still a very good draft, but like, come on. Pick up You Are Already Dead. I pick up the Banishing Slash. I pick up Shigeki or Gloomshrieker or the Angel, just to chump block one more turn. Like, there's so many cards I could have picked up right there that would have been perfect. There's so many cards. Ichiko's Reign of Truth. Turn 1 is not very good. We can Teachings of the Kirin if I draw into green, which I didn't, but we can Era of Enlightenment at least. Hopefully find the green. No green to be had here. First play is on turn 3. I don't want to play this yet. I can justify playing it next turn because I don't know. Not like this has haste. Another Bear of Memory. Circuit Mender, you like to see it. Now I have 2 pretty good blockers into his 2 Bearer of Memories. Roaring Earth. I don't think I saw that one myself. Okay, that's not good. Still don't have green. I would love to see green. If I don't see green mana right here, I'm going to be so mad. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Alright, so... lost my last 2 games because of mana screw. That's really fucking cool, dude. That's really cool. Just straight up don't find the green mana when I have how many sources of green? 6? 7? That's, you know, 20% of the deck is green mana? Can't find anything? Really weird. Really strange how that works. But hey, that was overall. What changes? Overall, pretty good draft. I mean, 6 and 3 is definitely not something to sneeze at, but I mean, when one loss is top decking 3 lands in a row and the other loss is not finding the other color of mana you need to actually play the game, like, come on now. That's the random variance, bro. That's just randomness. Yeah, it is. I guess there is a skill when it comes to deck building, but would one more forest have really made a difference in my deck instead of, you know, 1 swamp or 1 plains or 1 playable? In that last game, probably not, considering, you know, for 7 games before that, for 8 games before that, that was perfectly fine. So I guess you could say, you know, if you get mana screwed once out of 9 games, then hey, that's life, but come on now. That's bullshit. I play 3 different 5-color decks in Commander, and I hit 5 different colors of mana on turn 3. Like, come on now. Don't give me that. Don't give me that nonsense. But yeah, that was going to be it from me for this video. It's too bad that we didn't get that 7th win, but I mean, again, 2nd loss was top decking 3 lands in a row. 3rd loss was not finding 1 of 7 green sources. So, really, what can you do? But yeah, if you liked this, please let me know. Let me know if there's anything else I can do that would improve what you think would be a better experience in, you know, this type of content. I like making it, and I hope you guys like watching it. So, yeah, other than giving me a little bit of feedback on the deck or on the way I draft, be sure to give me feedback on the viewer experience as well. Be sure to tell me if you want some background music, if you want my avatar to be a little bit bigger in the corner over here. Give me some ideas, and I'll be sure to, you know, write them down and see what I can do. So thanks for watching. Look forward to the next one. We got a lot more YouTube videos coming your way, and I hope you have a good one. Catch you cats later.